In this recording, we'll find out how to find opportunity cost. This is the same example which we have been doing earlier. There are two countries, A and B, and they can produce cheese or wine. These are the different unit labor requirements. Say AC is the unit labor requirement in country A to produce cheese. AW is the unit labor requirement in country A to produce wine. And these are the total labor force which is given to you. And this is the PPF. Okay, PPF is, you can find out these two intercepts. Supposedly, if country A produces the entire, uses the entire labor in producing cheese, then it can produce the total amount of labor force upon the number of hours it takes to produce 1 pound of cheese. So it can produce 120 pounds of cheese. Similarly, if this is for cheese, if country A produces wine only, then it is using its entire labor force and it takes 2 hours or 2 units of labor to produce wine. So it can produce 60 units of wine. Okay, now what is the opportunity cost of cheese? Opportunity cost of cheese is in terms of wine. That is, if you are producing more of cheese, you will produce less of wine. So opportunity cost of cheese is decrease in wine production divided by increase in cheese production. Okay, opportunity cost of wine is in terms of cheese. So if you're producing more of wine, you will be producing less of cheese because you have limited resources, and you can either use these resources in order to produce wine or cheese. If you're producing more of wine, you have to produce less of cheese. So this is decrease in cheese production upon increase in wine production. So opportunity cost of cheese would be, in case of if country A is using its all labor in order to produce wine, okay, so that would mean what? 60. If it is using all its labor in order to produce cheese, that would mean 120. So opportunity cost of cheese is half of wine. Okay. Opportunity cost of wine is, so if country is using its entire resources in order to produce cheese, divided by all resources which are being used to produce wine. So this is 2. So opportunity cost of cheese production is, if you're producing 1 more pound of cheese, you'll be producing half less bottle of wine. Opportunity cost of wine production is, if you're producing 1 more bottle of wine, you'll produce 2 pounds less of cheese. This is the, and one more thing, since this is a straight line PPF, so the opportunity cost is same throughout this PPF.